A soft orange glow starts to light up her head, like a shy sunset.
Just stare into my head. You don't need to go home. Hello,
Hi!
and welcome back to Bookend Gaming.
And welcome back to Travis Talks to Himself for episodes on end.
Yep, you have fun. I'm gonna play a game.
You go take a nap.
Okay, thank God.
I let out a sigh right as the wind howls past us and rustles through the trees. I've been doing this way too long. It's rotted me to my core. But a core is better than nothing, and nothing is all I would have left if I turned to mush. I tried being vulnerable and open. For years I did. But all it left me with was who I am now.
Aww.
Yellowstone leaps to her feet. Hot water splashes everywhere.
Yeah, the
Oh,
laundry.
yeah, she was doing the laundry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bogus talk. Sounds to me like you had a bonding moment and you're too chicken to admit it. The fighter in me swings up without a second thought. Just punches him square in the face.
Shut the hell up.
How dare you?
You like Krabby Patties, don't you?
I'm not afraid of admitting anything, even if I'm swinging way outside the truth. Oh yeah? Not even that you had fun helping those campers out? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I know you did.
I freeze, stare, look away. Damn it, now she knows. Yellowstone crouches down, leaning ever closer as she tries to coax the answer out of me. Not even a teensy, teensy, bitsy, teeny, weeny, tiny, shiny bit. I may have taken some liberties on that one.
Right.
Okay, fine.
Anything that rhymes.
I swat her away like an annoying fly. It was sorta nice to help out people who were genuinely enthusiastic.
Well, corn my fritters.
And don't forget grateful. Yeah, that's another one to put on the list. Don't you just wish it could always be like this? Oh, it's kind of cold up here.
Right?
I chuckle a little, brushing myself off as I climb to my feet.
Just trying to get you to transfer to her national park.
Yeah.
Screw Yosemite. She's a bitch.
She's always wet. Doesn't even play hard to get.
I'm wet in my head.
Sure. Wish Pup would crap gold too, but I think I'll be waiting a while for both of those miracles.
Let me work on it.
You don't know, he might. Why can't we just make it happen ourselves? What do you mean? When she turns to look at me, there's smoldering fire of excitement in her eyes. Tendrils of smoke rise from her volcano and ears.
No, we've already done a fire.
Oh, she's angry. What is this?
Jeez.
The miracles.
She taking over the narration? What was that?
I don't know.
All right.
She's going Monica on us.
Yeah.
I take a step backwards, feeling a sudden surge of heat emanating off of Yellowstone. My foot slips on a pebble, and I grasp the guardrail to keep from falling. I feel so faint, and she grabs me.
Trying to get rid of all the other national parks.
Turns into a horror game. I nervously laugh. Huh. That's a nice thought, but it's about time we head home, don't you think? Please?
We've been here for like 6 episodes.
Why? Who says we have to go home?
She is trying to take over.
We could stay here forever and ever. What are you talking about? Of course we have to go back. Do we, though? Do we really?
No, I guess not.
A soft orange glow starts to light up her head, like a shy sunset.
Just stare into my head. You don't need to go home.
Okay, whatever you're doing definitely isn't funny. Just take us home now. We've been here long enough. I wouldn't have minded staying a few minutes longer just to let her enjoy it. But with the way she's acting now, I don't like it. It gives me a bad feeling. The kind I feel before getting a serious call from dispatch. Something instinctive. Run!
She's the evil one.
Yeah.
She's the
Yellowstone
mastermind.
shakes her head, causing the smoke to weave a lazy spiral in the air. Blowing smoke rings. Just think about it, Eve. We can go around helping folks, and they'll always appreciate it, and nobody will ever yell at us. Listen, I get how you feel, but that wasn't...
I'm gonna start yelling at you.
Listen to me. If you get it, then why not? Were you just fibbing when you said all that stuff about people being good? The question's like a smack across the face. I'm not even sure how to go about responding at first. That's not important. I have responsibilities. You have responsibilities.
you out of here.
No! Yosemite says I have responsibilities. I only ever wanted to help, but not if nobody cares. You brat. God, they're just gonna full on fight now. I wasn't expecting this.
Man, she wants appreciated. What a bitch she is.
Jeez, God, get over it. Shut up and do the dishes. I could feel all the goodwill that Yellowstone had built up over the day crumbling away. This little crisis you're having, I've been dealing with it every day for the last 5 years. So don't you even try to lord it over me. I'm way more emo than you.
Right?
Your stunt has already cost me the entire day. My supervisor is never going to let me hear the end of it. With each sentence, I take a step towards her, regaining the distance I lost earlier. Yellowstone just shakes her head like a petulant 5-year-old, tuning out or ignoring what I say. She's going to be asking what caused me to abandon my duties, and the truck, which is government property, I might add, and I'm not going to have anything good to tell her. So the least you can do, literally the absolute least, is take me back like you promised and suck it up like I do.
I mean, even all the way out here, she was still doing the laundry.
Yeah, I mean, she's still... I don't know. She's kind of being bratty, though.
She's being weird now.
Yeah. Finally, we're a little over an arm's length away from each other. Time to hug.
Uh-oh.
You don't get it.
Time to bring out that angry southern drawl.
Her voice is a hoarse whisper. Smoke swirls from her head, wrapping around us.
Nay, nay.
Say that again. I reach for her, ready to drag. I was going to make a hoarse whisper joke, too, but... ready to drag her ass back to Yosemite National Park myself. No one gets it! A wave of violent heat ripples off Yellowstone, hot enough that it drives me back again. I press my hand on my forehead to shield myself. Oh, what the hell?
She's going to ruin the laundry.
Right?
It's all over.
It's going to be all melted, and we're going to have to be naked all the time.
Oh, damn it.
The air shimmers in front of her as Yellowstone clenches her fists. Black dust mars the ground beside her, where she just obliterated some poor weeds. Pieces of charred laundry rain down on us.
God, she did burn the laundry.
And for a brief moment, I can see something like regret in her face, but then she switches back to looking upset. I don't even know why. I haven't even had time to ask. She went from 0 to 212 in just a couple seconds. What a weird number.
What is that?
My mouth goes dry.
Is that some sort of metric crap we don't get? No, that'd be an even number.
Right. That would actually make sense.
Yeah.
I thought maybe, just maybe, you would understand. But I was wrong. You're just like Yosemite. Well, I'm sick of it. She takes a step back. The entire ground shakes. Startled birds take to the sky, abandoning the trees in droves. I lose my balance, falling to one knee. Marry me.
Time for an earthquake!
The ground rumbles yet again. Yellowstone unleashes a frustrated, blood-curdling scream.
Oh, shit.
I'm not going to do that. Because people might be wearing headphones. Arg. Wait, Southern. Arg.
Aruga!
My hands go from shielding my forehead to covering my ears. When the scream is over, I look up just in time to see Yellowstone disappear into the woods.
Oh, no. She takes off all her clothes. I'm going back to being naked out here.
Well, you're abandoned out here now. Hey, where do you think you're going? Doesn't do any good, though. All that remains is her presence is the ashy ground where she stood and the remains of the laundry. I think one of Yosemite's socks landed on the picnic basket.
Oh, God. We're going to go on a quest now.
Getting rough. I stumble to my feet and give chase. It's difficult to follow her because I keep losing my footing, but I do my best. Other campers and hikers fly past in varying degrees of panic, but I don't hear what they say. It's actually an earthquake.
Yeah, like she's trembling.
Yeah. Ah, you little brat. I'm going to shove my foot so far up your ass it'll come out that volcano. Animals go by too. Terrified rabbits and mice and a few desperate deer all careen past. I can only imagine what it's like in other parts of the park if they're affected.
You do that, and then some giant foot comes out of the ground.
Oh, God.
Whoa! That's cool!
Yellowstone! I must sound like an idiot to anyone who hears me just screaming the name of the park, but I don't care. I need to find Yellowstone, the girl, and get out of here.
Can you help me find Yellowstone?
I'd love to, crazy person, but there's an earthquake happening. As I run, I have to recognize the futility of what I'm doing. I have no idea what direction she might have gone in, and it's already dark and getting darker.
I hope we run into those campers again.
Right? Save me, Mickey. I don't even have a flashlight. With a sixth sense of irony, I realize what I'm that I'm doing exactly what I yell at unprepared hikers for doing, wandering off the paths without a plan. I keep running. My hat flies off my head. No! I reach to grab it, but the ground rumbles again.
Just follow the soot.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know if she's burning stuff that quickly. Ugh, whatever. With a groan, I leave it be and keep calling for Yellowstone. For a second, I think I see the glow from her volcano. But when I get closer, I realize that it's just the ashes of a recently abandoned campfire. Whoever made it probably left when the earthquake began. I quickly smother it in dirt since I'm unable to smother my ranger instincts.
With all this earthquake stuff, there is going to be a volcano explosion.
Is every episode going to end in some kind of natural disaster?
Yeah, probably.
More and more, the whole game's going to end with, like, the world ending. More and more distressed birds abandon the trees, while agitated mice and the like continue to whisk by underfoot. My heart pounds, both from exertion and from fear. The altitude doesn't make it any easier to breathe. What if I can't find her? What if she doesn't want to be found?
That music is like freaking out.
I know. Up ahead, I pass by some more trees and then realize that I'm at the edge of the mountain once again. Since it isn't a touristy spot, there's no guardrail at this section. It's just open space beyond, the yawning, inky blackness waiting below. And not a single trace of Yellowstone.
I'm starting to get seasick.
Just as I think that, the shaking and rumbling starts up yet again.
Oh, good.
Once more, I feel myself wobble and start to fall over. Except this time, I'm not able to catch myself.
Oh, God, you fall into the chasm.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
It's got to load you dying. Oh, no,
everything's
you're fine.
I'm just a little nervous. My feet slide out from under me and I slam onto my side, hard, as the momentum carries me the rest of the way over the edge. The pebbles and dirt batter my face as I scramble to find a handhold. Bile and pure unadulterated panic sear my throat as my fingers find the slightest lip of a rock to grab hold of. Aw, crap. Not again! Again?
Again? What's happening?
My voice bounces off the rocks below me, creating a rippling echo that rings out into the darkness. My hands sting and my arms ache from the effort of supporting me. It's only been a couple of seconds.
She's going to have a heart attack and go to Yamaku?
I think she's like... Is she hanging off the edge of a cliff right now?
I don't know.
Someone call Sylvester Stallone. This is pathetic and the worst sort of irony.
Like, is she in a chasm thing?
Like, she went to a cliff face that didn't have a railing, and then she fell.
Oh, okay.
But I think she, like, grabbed onto a rock or something. My life doesn't flash before my eyes, so maybe that's a good sign. Unless that happens right before you hit the ground. I strain my muscles as I try to pull myself up.
Yeah.
It reminds me of my training back in Glencoe. Feel the burn, Adams. Feel the burn. Thanks, Billy Blanks. A trickle of dust pours into my face as the rock ledge I'm holding onto starts to crumble.
Yellowstone just walks up. She doesn't, like, actually step on your hand or anything. She just, like, cuts off her finger, and then the cliff.
The rock. Yeah. That's terrifying.
It is terrifying.
I could feel the stone starting to slide past my fingers. Damn it. It won't be able to hold my weight. It's really going to happen like this, huh? It's been years of my life telling people to be careful around cliffs, only to end up falling off one myself. The universe sure does have a way of kicking me when I'm down. I shut my eyes. Maybe it's not so bad. At least this long joke will finally be over.
You clicked the wrong choice. I think this is the bad ending.
What did I do? The stone gives way. I fall. Goofy grabs me.
Yeah.
A force presses against my back. My boots grind against the cliffside as I slow to a floating stop. The sound of roaring wind is replaced with the flapping of two overworked wings.
Zion!
A small familiar voice squeaks out from behind me. You're gonna get to talk!
Yay! Miss Eve, you're really fat!
And that's the episode. Is that? I don't know if it is.
No, I mean, yeah, kinda.
Nah. Zion?
Yeah! It's me!
My eyes drift down to my feet. If someone looked at this sideways, it might seem like I'm walking up the cliff.
Don't worry, Miss Eve. We've got you.
Is she here too?
Nope, me and Pup.
I glance back at Zion, but I immediately regret it when I realize I still can't see the bottom. What? Let's see it.
I don't remember her voice.
It was just sultry girl voice.
What do you mean by she? I could have just left you to plummet to your death, you know.
Yosemite's harsh voice carries from above me.
I'm sorry, I meant to say that a little bit harsher.
I look up to see her holding out her hand. Without thinking, I grab it. Zion, finally free of the burden that is me, slides down to my boots and holds them up.
Good God, go on a diet!
What did you step in? With one giant heave, Yosemite pulls me onto the cliff.
Miss Eve, are you okay?
Am I okay?
We'll find out if she's okay next time.
Oh, God, we almost died.
Finally, I get to speak again.
Yay!
I forgot I was even Yosemite.
get to speak, the episode ends.